Yo, VOD watchers, what's up? Welcome to part 4. I'm sorry for the delay in getting part 4 out after part 3. Appreciate you taking some time to watch Cyberpunk 2077 with a therapist. It's wonderful to have you here. I thank you for taking the time to watch it. I hope you enjoyed part 3 and that you're excited for part 4 like I am. Please take a second, thumbs up on the video. Check out my socials down in the description. If you don't follow me, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. I'm live at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time every night except for Mondays, and would love to have you stop by and say hi. Make sure you leave a comment on the video. I love reading them. I don't respond to all of them, but reading them is a blast. If anything stands out to you in this playthrough and you really want to make sure that I see your comment about it, I would love that. The only thing I ask is that you please not post any spoilers in the comments. Kind of a bummer. So, we got more side quests to do, and then maybe we'll start getting ready to go with the Arasaka Tower heist. We'll see. Back at it. Back in the saddle here. I really want to pay off Vic. I've got 16,000 credits, so I basically need to make 5,000 credits to get Vic paid off. And what I love is that this game basically puts side quests freaking everywhere, and they're all different. So this should be pretty fun.
We're not scavs or anything. You can trust us.
Can I? Also, VOD watchers, if you didn't know, I have a merch store. You can get that link down in the description. It's drmickmerch.com. There's all sorts of You Matter themed gear in there. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, the whole 9 yards. Also in there, you'll find 2 full-length albums and 1 single of stream-safe, DMCA-free music. It was written by me. A lot of people like to listen to it, have it on in the background, whether they're doing work or streaming or whatnot. Feel free to go to drmickmerch.com and download that. You can also listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and other services as it comes out. January 7th. 2022 is the first time that's going to be available, but I'm sure many of you are watching this long past January 7th, so feel free to give it a listen. Regina!
Listen, Maelstrom's got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deets attached.
Okay, you got it, Regina. Do I have enough ammo now? Oh man, I'm still pretty low on ammo, but I think we're gonna be alright. What up, amigo?
Still got hands Chinese takeout alone.
I'm gonna eat your spleen.
Alright, we're going loud.
Finish the cunt. Slice and dice, slice and dice.
Oh boy, we're getting right into it. Right into it. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna be smart about this here.
Think, assholes, think. Moving into position. Finish the cunt.
Alright, we clear? Jeez. I am gonna need some ammo if this is gonna be effective, unless I wipe them all out. But something tells me that I did not wipe all of them out. What's up, Kitsune? Archive conversation, Britt Danson and David Colvin. No, really, it's okay. It just scraped me. That's so. Heard someone almost bit the dust. That would be Hans. He got hit bad. Can see his intestines. Can't get the smell out of my head. Fucking scavs, psychos. Yeah. Okay. Well, a scintillating read. What do you got for me? She's operating now. You pull through? No idea. But that Lucy's a fucking miracle worker, I'm telling you. She chipped Bill at small intestine or something. Now he breaks out into song every time he takes a piss. I'm not asking about Hans, I'm asking about the deal. You get the gear? Part of it. Had to leave some of it. Round up some piss ants and go back for the rest. Only this time, no fuck-ups. People keep weird messages. Chemicals, the invisible killer. We've long known that AVs crisscrossing our skies are busy dumping harmful substances in the air, such as aluminum, carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and sulfuric acid. Studies have also revealed the presence of dead red blood cells in E. coli, as well as sodium chloride, table salt. Now, you don't need a degree in science to know the harm these substances can wreak on the body. We found that sulfur compounds can lead to cancer, heart disease, and other illnesses arising from a weakened or even damaged immune system. It can also lead to spontaneous dental hyperplosion and acute meningitis. Yikes. Don't want any of that. Uh-oh. I hear some dudes. Ah! Don't mind me, camera. Oh! Alright, whatever. I killed everybody. I ain't gonna worry about it. Where's this Ripper Doc at? Yo, what up, homie?
Don't shoot. I'm a doctor. I'm not part of the gang.
I know. I'm gonna take your money. And I'm gonna read your book. We already read that. Howdy, miss.
I know. You're Lucy Thackeray.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. And you are?
V. Your brother sent me to get you out of here.
Birdie? Okay. Okay, just a moment.
What's with him? Any second now more of those Borg freaks could show.
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for this.
Tech they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
You can't be serious.
Jesus, I see your implants. Scan him.
Pressure's falling. Same with the temperature.
He's going into shock.
I'm not a doctor.
Stem the bleeding. You, give him a unit of synth blood.
Yo!
Come on, it's on the table. First from the left.
Jesus, I'm not this kind of doctor, lady. No, shit.
I'm sorry.
Enough
No, I
of
got
this
him.
shit. We don't have time.
No, I got him.
God. Of course. Shouldn't have
Fuck!
anything from someone like
No!
Tell me, do you feel anything at all when you kill someone?
I didn't kill him.
The man died because you did nothing, even after I asked for your help. That's murder.
Let's go.
Is it?
And of course, change the subject. Off we go. Just hope it's worth it in the end.
I should be very clear. When I pressed E, it was because I was trying to pick up the thing out of the safe not say no. Now, I am not liable for this. We're going to have this conversation, okay? I ain't liable for his death. Kiss my ass. All right? I came in here. I don't know what happened to that guy. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. In fact, you can make an argument that it was very irresponsible of this lady to ask me to administer something in her stead. Okay, I came here because I'm trying to get you out of here. If you don't want to go, you tell me to leave and say you'll figure it out yourself. But do not put this death on me. You don't get to defer responsibility. Really, the person who killed this guy is whoever shot him. Okay? The doctor is doing everything she can to save him. Unless the doctor did something unethical or problematic, she didn't kill him. And I certainly didn't kill him by being the absolute least qualified person in that room to be there. You don't get to defer responsibility like that. Take ownership of your decisions. All right? I didn't consent to be in that operating room. That guy certainly didn't consent to have me in treatment. Like, think about it this way, chat. If you were in surgery and you're on the table, you're knocked out, you're under anesthesia, and a random person in the hospital walks into the hospital room, into your operating room, while shit's hitting the fan and the doctors are trying to scramble. And the doctor calls over to the random person that you don't know and says, "Hey, man, grab that bandage and wrap it around that guy's leg." And the person does it wrong. You gonna be happy when you wake up, your leg's messed up? If you're the family of that family, are you gonna be happy that the doctor allowed a non-qualified professional to intervene in the surgery? Probably not. I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. It ain't my responsibility. It's her responsibility. And it's a great question, Lexi. If there's something that could save the guy, why is it out of reach? Like, what are we doing? Not a murder. Now, I applaud her attention to her oath to try to help anybody. Great. Your heart's in the right place. Don't put that evil on me. I walk away from this exchange being bummed out that this guy died, but feeling no sense of responsibility for his death. Ty, that is absolutely not an analogy that works. If a dude's hanging off a cliff and you're right by but choosing to let him fall to his death, first of all, there's not a trained rock climbing professional standing next to that person who's more qualified and knows what to do there. You're talking about a random occurrence. Second of all, I may actually be in danger if I go try to help that person off the cliff. There ain't no way in hell I'm pulling anybody up from a cliff. In fact, the risk is that person's going to grab me and pull me over the edge, and now we have 2 dead people. So no, I don't think that analogy works here. And I understand it's not a hospital, but again, it ain't my fault. Come on, Lucy.
Keep close to me. Head down.
Come on. Lucy. Lucy. Come on.
Come on. Just a little farther. You ride? Get in.
All right. Done and done. Pay me.
Hey, Lucy's safe. Primo. work. Thanks.
Thank you. Pay me. $13.90. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Making money. Who knows what you might find? Well, no, let's do this one. Really want some ammo, though, man.
Hey, there's a Mox. Something isn't right with her. Could be cyberpsychosis. My client's in danger. You need to get him out of it. Would really appreciate your help on this. Deets attached.
All right. Can do. Just want to pay Vic off. Also, VOD watchers, I do apologize for my cough. I know that can be kind of annoying to listen to. And people who are live. Doing my best to suppress it. I want to knock these guys out? Not really. Enter the warehouse. Car! Oh, wait a minute. Warehouse is right here. I don't need my car. How many credits do I have? I currently have 18,000 credits. All right, anybody home? Should probably drink some of this stuff, huh? Man, I don't look like a guy that's about to save the day, do I? Inventory. Backpack. Consumable. Increases max health by 5%. Okay, so these are all things that, like... Okay. I owe Vic 21,000. Yep. There we go. Got some money. We're only 3,000 away. We're pretty close. $384. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Use technical ability. Oh, shit. They didn't know I was coming. They can wait a little while longer, right? Veteran's helmet. Yeah, give me that. Give me that veteran's... Oh, strong enough? Who is Lizzie Wizzy pretending to be? We are all who we pretend to be. I've pretended to be everything. That's why I found the truth. Lizzie Wizzy is an artist par excellence. Her work includes award-winning albums and concert tours, film appearances, as well as, for the lack of a better term, conceptual performance art. Her latest artistic obsession features the medium of brain dance. In recent interviews, Lizzie has mused about the boundary between our documentation of reality versus our active shaping of it. Could that mean Lizzie Wizzy plans to scroll her own BD? We can only dream. Chance to live just one day in her chrome skin. Fans would go wild. Yeah, they would. Shit. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Oh shit, who are you?
Doc, by chance, are you?
Regina sent me.
Of course. Always has her finger on the pulse.
The hell happened to you?
Hal was supposed to crack a BD for us? And he did. At least he said so. But it all went sideways. And Annie dove into it. Never heard her scream like that before. She snapped. Well, you can guess the rest.
Hal Cantos, where is he?
Not sure, but probably downstairs somewhere. Told him to hide.
That's Cyber Psycho. Gotta do something.
Yes! Kill her. If you know how, just link into her through a local net. Fry some of her chrome. Bex, you can slot into her. She's close. Got hit first.
That's Cyber Psycho. Gotta do something.
Yes! Kill her. If you know how, just
I'm glad your story was consistent. Thank you.
through a local net. Fry some of her chrome. Bex, you can slot into her.
Cigarettes.
She's close.
Keep talking. Keep talking. It'll help you stay alive. I think. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. We established this already.
I know you.
All right. Let's see what I can do here.
Where are you? Huh? Where?
E9. All right, there's an E9 here with a 55, 55. E9, 55, 55. Jeez, I can't reboot optics. I can't do any of that shit. So I gotta kill this chick.
I can smell you. I know you here. Ah!
Anna Knox. Cool outfit. All right. Let's see what we need here. Where are you, pal? $55, 1C. Shit. Did I get it? Wait, really? Damn it. I want to know how to get under there. There's got to be a way to get under there. Right? The hell? Why am I one? Man, am I really this dumb? All right, somebody in chat, was that person that I screwed up the jack into? Is that who I was supposed to get? Just answer that. Just say yes or no if that was who I was supposed to get. Okay. No. Where the hell are you, Hal?
Hal, you alive?
Shh, not so loud. Psycho, you deal with her?
Sure did. You can come out now.
I think you'd know if I didn't.
Finally. I would have thought suffocating there.
You know when you open your eyes in the morning and think, this is gonna be a shitty day? That nothing will go the way it should?
Yeah, story of my life.
Well, this was one of those days. Wished I just stayed in bed.
The other girl, the one upstairs, she's alive, but she's in a bad way, bleeding. Think you can put her back together?
I can't, but Regina'll send someone around. It'll all be okay.
I know a Ripper Doc I just met.
Why'd that girl blow a fuse?
Why do people get cyberpsychosis? Who the fuck knows? Nobody's too keen on finding out.
Well, that's my job done then. Till next time.
Next time? I fucking hope not.
Nice shirt.
Nicely done. Hal's very happy. Talks about you nonstop. Only good things, of course. And remember, V, word gets around. Closing the gate.
All right. 4,000. Yo, let's go pay back Vic. Let's do it. It's time. We're gonna upgrade my guy. And then we're getting out of here. Let's go technical ability. Reflexes. Let's go put these perks in, baby. Rifle range. That feels good. Deal 25% more damage with rifles and submachine guns to enemies whose health is above 50%. That seems like it could be useful. That one seems useful. Handguns, no. Blades, no. Don't need to aim down the sight thing, I think, but health slowly regenerates during combat. That seems like it's going to be useful, so let's do that. Increases max health by 10%, reduces fall damage, max stamina, health regenerates 70% of max health outside of combat. That seems useful. Max health up. Good. All right, go get Vic. Open journal. Side job. Paid in full. Track.
JD, listen, you're not gonna believe what happened. I was at the Mox's, splicing something together. One of the girls went.
What up, Car?
Box of Nicola? Cherry or regular? Yeah, I get it.
I want to make the dog's head bop with this song. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like my man Chot from GTA. What up, Vic?
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to them just in case. You need them more than me.
I'm not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an eddy.
That's what friends are for.
How's biz going?
The fight's still going, huh?
Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. We all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. You know what? I was thinking about swapping some chrome.
Have a look?
I don't have the money, so we're not gonna even worry about that. Left jab, Boxers Monthly. Kazuo Kano, Ronin from Osaka. Kazuo Kano's name is on the lips of everyone in the boxing world. The up-and-coming light heavyweight remains undefeated after 20 professional fights, 17 of which were won by technical knockout. Some accuse Kano of doping, others say he has connections with the Yakuza. While training in Night City, the light heavyweight was allegedly seen receiving guests from Japan in his gym. Afterwards, they were then seen being carried out of the gym unconscious. Wide scars have been visible near Kano's ribs for the last 3 fights. Local Ripper docs say that the scars definitely do not look like an appendix removal procedure. Will Kano become the light heavyweight champion of the world, We'll see after Malone takes his revenge on Hernandez. Vic's absolutely right that I could use that money more than him, but I feel good. We paid it off. We're going to Afterlife, chat. Hold on to your butts. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, folks. No! That's not the way that you try to protect yourself. Oh, God. All right, we're out. Look at that. We're already here. VIP parking, baby.
Skies, but don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the
All right, here we go.
Que ya tengo planes para esta noche. Santísima ma. Te vas a enterar mañana.
So just as a reminder, chat, please remember this is a spoiler-free run of Cyberpunk. Please make sure that you do not provide any spoilers. There we go.
Yo también te quiero, ma. Yeah, about time, Holmes.
He does look tense. You all right, buddy?
Looked like you just ran a marathon. Something happened?
Years of merc work, and yet still sweat like a roasted pig when I talk to my ma. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
The afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs are scored right here.
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
All right. I'm ready, Jackie.
Place used to be a morgue. Believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
And whom are you, clowns?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Thank you.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Damn.
Part of Night City. That's it right there. Meeting. Hear it?
Lo and behold, every Gonkai meets friend.
Show of force. Not terribly subtle either. Want to show everyone who's boss. Old man Arasaka might as well have walked into Myers' office naked, waving his half-shriveled dick around.
Not gonna start a war with one stupid aircraft carrier.
No, they want to remind Militech they've got 100 more in Japan. Pacific ain't the level playing field it used to be.
Boro Arasaka's not gonna pick another fight with Militech.
How do you know? He tell you personally? Hmm?
Don't mind me, just mooching off what you paid for, friends. Howdy. Yeah, this place is cool. What you reading, bud?
Watch where you're going.
All right, all right.
Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
I don't really know who those people are, but yeah, it's kind of cool to know that cool people have come through here.
Looks like we're up.
Not very crowded either.
You see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
So, I like Jackie. I like him a lot. We are here on business, and we are here on some very intense business. I appreciate that Jackie is excited, but from our perspective as V, he's got to be careful. One of the things that I would worry about being in a situation like this where Jackie is clearly fanboying really hard is that Jackie might start to become more unpredictable because he's going to act in a way that he believes he should be acting in a place like this. And I have a very hard time believing that that aligns with what I generally can expect from Jackie. Something tells me that he may come in with more bravado. He may have some false confidence. He may try to play a role that he hasn't really taken on before. And that makes him harder to have in these discussions. Like, we're about to go in to a conversation with Dexter Deshawn about some real effed up shit that we're supposed to do, and we have to be on our A game. And Jackie, excited in a way that, okay, we got to curb it a little bit, man. Like, I'm not trying to ruin your day, but if I'm V, I'm having a conversation with Jackie that says, hey, dude, you got to remember why we're here. I appreciate this as much as you do, but I need to know that I got Jackie with me. All right? Like, so let's lock it up. Like, I'd be checking in with him here. I would not be indulging the fanboying, as alluring as that may be to do. I love seeing him exciting, but this isn't the place. Important to understand the context through which you are doing things, especially when it's intense and it needs your focus. It's the same kind of thing that happens when people play sporting events in stadiums that are like world renowned. You know, you go into Lambeau Field and all of a sudden you're just completely sucked away by the context. There's time for that after, but not right now. I'm staying sober on this.
I'm good, thanks.
Real? I'm celebrating. Come on. So me.
No.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way.
Thank you.
A tequila old-fashioned with a splash of cerveza and a chile garnish.
One Jotty Silverhand coming up.
Right on, chica.
That sounds awesome.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
That's kind of cool. What do you had to do to get one?
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Knit up and be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Wow, so you gotta die in spectacular fashion in order to get a name drink. All right, that's a steep price.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style?
You sure there ain't Kool-Aid in that drink, Jackie? Because you're sure drinking it right now. That right there. All right. Now, he's alluded a little bit that maybe he falls there, but like, look how excited he is by that idea. Okay. Now I am instantly tuned into the fact that if Dexter Deshawn is going to ask us to do some whack shit, Jackie is more likely to be like, yeah, fuck it, blaze of glory, let's go, because of the context he's in. Dexter Deshawn's not an idiot. Dexter Deshawn knows what he's doing by bringing us in here. He knows that a guy like Jackie is going to be really excited by this and might be swept away and make a stupid decision on his behalf because he wants to play out some sort of fantasy that he has. Like, I mean, it really, like, you really got to watch out for stuff like this. People get it all in their heads of what they, like, again, I'm excited if this is what he wants, but this is becoming an increasingly unknown variable for me, so I'm slightly skeptical here. Like, I'm nervous having Jackie by my side on this. You don't need to be drinking right now, dude. This could be any other place in the city, right? But Dex didn't meet us in his car. He didn't meet us in our environment. We're coming on his ground. We are at a massive disadvantage here, and we have to be on alert.
Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Deshawn, see
Dex
you
a
now.
regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
How do you know?
We're going to keep this
My
guy
job?
waiting for a minute.
Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Little subtle power move, all right? Bouncer guy comes over, says Dexter Deshawn's ready for you. I finish my conversation. Power move. All right? Our entire goal in this is to keep everybody guessing, is to be as unpredictable as possible, but also predictable enough that you don't feel like it's purposeful. All right? So I finish my conversation. Subtly says, I'm more important than you, Mr. Bouncer. Dexter Deshawn can wait for us, too, just as much as we can wait for him. All right, let's go.
That time to choke and
Break
shit
a
your
leg.
britches, Joel.
Thanks.
Come on.
I ain't choking. Jackie?
This way.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
Shoot. In here.
Jackie's nervous. Jackie gets silly and he gets talkative when he's nervous. It's a way to try to disarm people. So we don't really see Jackie lighten up like that and be this silly very often, and this seems like a very odd person to do that to. People do different things that they've learned over time will disarm people. And so that tells you something. When you see somebody try to disarm somebody, it means that they perceive that person as being armed, whether they are or not. This is Jackie's tactic. Don't know that I'm a huge fan. Probably going to unsettle the guy. Probably piss him off. Again, he's trying to come off as very confident. You think you can take me? Huh? I'm as badass as anybody else that's come through Afterlife and had a drink named after him. Don't like it.
Pinche tipo.
Damn, I'm picking up some good gear here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nothing. And I mean nothing, says power move. Like showing my big old bulge with a little testicle coming out the side of the pant leg because it's too short when I'm sitting with Dexter Deshawn. You want to throw somebody off kilter, you show up wearing shorts like this. All right? Huh? Old bulge and testy.
Later then.
In here.
Yeah, you like my shorts? Hell yeah, you do.
Excelsior. Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce.
This is a little unsettling.
Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad boy.
Mr. V?
Yeah. Let me just read this in front of you really quick, friends. Delamain. Need to be on time for an important meeting? Don't want your valuable tech to fall into the wrong hands? Maybe you just don't like crowds. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door. Our corporate transport service has a fleet of over 20 armored cars ready and waiting to bring you to your destination in comfort and security. We guarantee secure transport for individuals and packages in the Night City area. Quality that goes hand in hand with speed. Professional customer service, specifications to suit even the most demanding clients, discounts for loyal customers. They say that most accidents happen in the home. They're wrong. Did you know that over 82% of crimes and accidents happen on the streets? Thanks to Delamain, you'll never have to worry about statistics again. Our clients' comfort and security is our #1 priority. We hold all safety requirement certificates. We don't ask questions. There's no sound more beautiful than the symphony of hostile bullets bouncing off our armored windows. Try the Excelsior package and enjoy our maximum security option. Safety is the one luxury you can afford. So what are you waiting for? Order a Delamain today. Delamain. Leave your problems at the door. That would be very bad for me, Fick, if that happened. I really hope that bug is gone.
Go.
All right, here we go. This baby. Wait till you see what this baby can do. Let's close this door, huh?
Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Ooh, okay. So, here is a thing that we are going to have to decide here. Do we rat Evelyn out and tell Dexter Deshawn that she wants me to go behind his back? Do we side with Evelyn? Quite honestly, I'm not about to screw a fixer. I'm going to tell him, all right? If the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to tell him. I'm a man of integrity, okay? Yeah, she wanted me to screw you over, buddy. You take that up with her. All right, but there's a lot. One of the things that we got to remember, okay? 2 things. 1, people here are going to use the withholding of information to hold some degree of power. Dexter right now holds all the cards. T-Bug probably knows more than she's going to let on. Jackie knows very little. I have information directly from Evelyn, which gives me some information, or which gives me some power. I also understand the way that this entire thing is going to go down because I interface with her. So our exchange of information here is very important. I got to feel him out in the same way that he's got to feel me out. I tell him something like Evelyn wanted me to screw you over, that is going to probably buy me some real significant trust from him. There's a good chance that he's going to maybe give me extra information. I need Dexter Deshawn and T-Bug on my team here. I need to mitigate as many unknowns as possible. So I need all the information they got. I'm going to give it. That's my ace in the hole to tell him this, but I'm going to tell him.
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Mm-hmm. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, dude.
That's an interesting reaction from Jackie. Borderline idiotic reaction from Jackie. Doing a fake laugh there. Tells me he either has thought the same thing, he's nervous, or he is afraid because I just let on some information that's really a bomb drop and he doesn't know what to do with it. And he's worried about my safety. But that was not good. This is what I'm talking about, chat. Jackie's an unknown quantity right now, and I hate that. He and I got to be on the same page here if we're going to do this together. Like, how am I supposed to read that? Like, I'm doing my best here, but I have no context for Jackie laughing like that right there. And it totally stands out. And everybody else in the room absolutely is going to pick up on it too. That ain't just Jackie being goofy. That's freaking weird behavior. I don't like that. Not in this context. Be goofy when we're in the car driving from the outskirts, man. Don't do it now.
I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Mr. V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
I do agree.
Appreciation don't convert to eddies, and Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly, we'll come to that.
Thought you'd be pissed that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
That makes sense. I can get down with that. He's playing it cool. I have a hard time. Now, well, he let on a little bit in the way that he just said that. That it does make him mad when this happens, right? If I blew my top every time, that tells me that he is reining in some frustration by the fact that this is happening again. This is a huge contract, chat. This isn't some tiny ass thing like what we've been doing in the little side missions to pay off Vic. This is literally going into Arasaka Tower and stealing a personality chip from Yorinobu Arasaka. Okay? This is a big deal. Does it make sense that she tried to screw the middleman a little bit here? Yeah, but Dex has got to be a little bit annoyed by that. I admire his ability to use rationality and keep a calm head amidst that. It draws me in to him, unlike Mr. Wildcard Jackie over here. All right, let's go over the job.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine details. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Way more than... I need way more information than that. How are we getting into the penthouse?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else? Go on now, don't be shy.
He is bouncing. I noticed that as well, Anna. Jackie's leg is bouncing up and down. Does that necessarily mean he's nervous? No. It's very common for us to read leg bouncing and like involuntary gross motor movements as having something to do with nervousness. It may. What it more often means is that a person has a increased surge of energy. There's maybe a good chance that he's got adrenaline coursing through him right now, or that he just kind of feels some nervous energy or anxiety or whatever it may be. It could be nervousness, it could be excitement, it could be confusion, it could be getting swept up in the moment. But physiologically, he's bouncing up and down. The thing about it is it's very rhythmic, so it's predictable. Focus on it. It also disperses energy, burns calories. Okay, so it is an indication of something. We don't have to necessarily determine what it is, but we can tell that something's going on. We don't really see Jackie be fidgety much. It's also very interesting juxtaposed against the way he's handling his upper body. He's trying to keep a very wide, powerful stance. He's trying to appear relaxed, but it's opening him up to move his leg a little bit more here and not keep as tight. It's very hard to control your physiological state and your psychological state at the same time. It's very difficult. There's a lot of new information coming at us with a lot of very, very key, deep, intense ramifications for what we do. It's a plan that's been constructed by people besides us, so we have to comprehend the plan, which means that there's probably some nervousness of whether he can comprehend it. It's a lot to keep under control. So now all of a sudden you're kind of out of whack because you're having to focus on what Dexter Deshawn is saying, integrate that into your understanding of what's going on, show that you are a person that they can rely on to do this. Showing that you're cool and calm is fine, but I also think it is okay to acknowledge that this is a really intense ask. And so Jackie's just all sorts of scrambled right now. Understandably so. He needs to take some ownership of it instead of just continuing to try to play it cool.
Transport's a Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshawn don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you'll head for the safe house.
I know I'm pausing a lot, but there's a lot going on here. I think another interesting feature of this meeting, one of the things that we pay attention to a lot as therapists is how people sit and where they sit. I don't think that it's any accident that I, V, am sitting in a single chair facing the three of them, and that Jackie has kind of scooted in right next to T-Bug Dex. I think one of the ways that Jackie is trying to assert some confidence in this moment is by moving his body close to them to suggest, I'm in this with you guys. And you see the way that he jumps in, and he basically is explaining what Delamain is. He's basically like, yeah, I understand what they're saying. Yeah, I know stuff about this. Yeah, right? Like, he's trying to create confidence in a sense that he's supposed to be there. Jackie's behavior in this room seems to be a series of compensations. IV am playing it a little bit cooler. I'm sitting in my own chair. I'm taking in the information. I'm asking questions. I said the truth about what's going on with Evelyn. So Jackie is physically trying to create proximity to T-Bug and Dex. I'm trying to create mental proximity to T-Bug and Dex by asking questions and being very engaged in the conversation, rather than trying to figure out how I'm going to reply to what it is that they have to say. Right? It gives us a lot of information to see what Jackie's doing and where he is relative to the people in the room. This happens subconsciously, by the way. It's not always a conscious decision to have this happen.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
It's good, I guess.
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
Now, this is an interesting choice. Money is important. For sure. But reputation is also important. I don't really know that this is a job that really gets us rep among anybody other than fixers and techs. That seems fine. If I'm not in it for the money, I think it's okay for me to let that be known. Like, I can say, I appreciate that. That's fair. I'm not entirely here for that.
Appreciate it, Dex. Even though the Eddies aren't most important to me.
Interesting. So what does qualify as most important?
I have to say the challenge. I don't even know that my legacy really matters that much.
About
Mr.
the challenge. Always.
Look at you youngins making us old folk look bad. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Oh.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
What do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues, now's your chance.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
You and Dex know each other a while?
Why?
Did you notice that when Dexter Deshawn left the room, Jackie got smaller? Did you notice that? Jackie all of a sudden seems a hell of a lot more comfortable when Mr. Deshawn is no longer in our presence. Very, small, but it's a really nice touch. A really nice touch. Jackie takes his arms down. He becomes smaller. He loosens up. He's intimidated by Dex. He's not intimidated by V. He's not intimidated by T-Bug. What's interesting is that in making himself big, and this is why I love this. Okay, in making himself big by putting his arms up, he actually makes himself more vulnerable from an evolutionary standpoint. All of his vital organs are exposed. When he contracts and he gets down and he becomes smaller, he technically is in a safer position. And I really think that that's kind of a neat little metaphor, I guess, or symbolism for the fact that, like, when you overcompensate and try to make yourself big, you actually are leaving yourself very vulnerable. And that when you relax a little bit and you just kind of hang out as yourself, you're actually a little bit more safe and more protected. Like, I really think there's something to that symbolism. As soon as Dexter walks out, Jackie gets smaller. Watch people. You learn a hell of a lot from watching the way their body language changes without them even noticing.
You know, people say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
Hell yeah.
So you ready to get going or what?
Something I gotta take care of first.
Sin problemas. Meet you by the Delamain.
So it is, Feather. It is. Like, the idea of make your... Oh, Jesus.
Just don't forget to suit up.
The idea of make yourself bigger is, in a lot of ways, an evolutionary thing, because a lot of animals perceive bigness as threatening. But humans are smart. So, but technically, when you expose your vital organs, you are more vulnerable. Like, when people are in trouble, they often curl up, right? They protect. When you're frozen, you come in, you protect your vital organs. You lose a limb, no big deal. You lose your liver, it's a huge deal. So by overcompensating, it's just nice symbolism for actually making himself more vulnerable. He's easier to read. If Jackie could have stayed in that meeting like the way he was talking to me and T-Bug, I think it would have been a lot better for him. If I'm Dexter Deshawn, I don't know that I feel comfortable with Jackie. Yeah, we're gonna have to put pants on, aren't we?
What are you talking about, Squama? What do you mean it didn't work? When he fucking worked his ass hard. You saw some old pictures of the water leopards? Damn Petrochem logo everywhere. I take porpo gigs just like your old man did. What's the difference?
The difference is that Boa Boa had balls. Enough to stand up to the corpse and call the shots on his own ops. He also knew the difference between cooperating and serving.
New release Brain Dances. We read these already?
That was your best idea for some quick scratch. Gave us incomplete info again, the bitch. I know how they're geared out. Big fucking beams. We got no idea how many are holed up in that bunker. We'll be good.
Sham is a lucky charm. Hey, Sham?
Whoa, watch out. Might just answer you. Best focus on the gig. Now look, send drones up first. Make sure we don't land in a pool of hot runny shit.
Looking for a career change? Join Netwatch. Tracking down Netrunner renegades, combating daemons, rebuilding the American net. These are just some of the daily tasks entrusted to the special agents at Netwatch. You'd rather lose your eyes than your deck. If an encounter with Mephistopheles is just another walk in the park for you, maybe it's time you joined our team. Here's what you can expect to contribute as a Netwatch agent. Controlling all public access levels of the net. Tracking and eradicating illegal Netrunner activity. Hunting down dangerous rogue AI. Exploring and neutralizing threats in the oldest parts of the deep net. Prohibiting the movement of people and AI across the Black Wall. Assisting in expansion of secure net space and public use. Thanks to Netwatch, thousands of people can freely use approved search engines and other net services without fear of falling victim to nefarious daemon threats. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, we serve tirelessly to eliminate corrupted data forts, safeguard our information, and arrest dangerous cyber criminals. Do you have what it takes? Apply today.
Please, Ryan.
What up, homie? Put on the Militech suit. Man. All right. All right. I look good. I agree. I get it. Hey, chat and VOD watchers, I want to use this as an opportunity to say thank you so much for hanging out with me for this playthrough. I hope that those of you that are here live, are enjoying being here live and interacting with each other. Those of you watching the VOD, I hope you're enjoying the VOD. It's been a blast to play this game. I absolutely love it, and I hope you love it too. Again, thumbs up. Become a member if you want. Support the channel as best you can. Tell people about it if you think they'd benefit from it. More than anything, I appreciate that you are here. I will never put the stream behind a paywall. But those of you that do help, some sort of financial contribution, I just want to take a second to say thank you for that. Whether it's buying merch, sending a tip, or becoming a member. Leave a comment. Jackie, where's your suit, bud? Yeah, I'm ready. Are you? Delamain. Let's get this bad boy. The Rolls Royce of 2077, I presume. Oh, hello.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
But thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
You're welcome.
Excelsior.
I would love to know what the take is
This
anticipated
is
to
how
be.
you want to cruise into the major leagues.
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit? A limo? Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh.
Completely agree, and it's probably by design. Now, one of the things that I think people in positions like Dex can do in order to get labor to do things way cheaper than they ought to is you understand the relativity of experience of the people that you hire. Me and Jackie didn't grow up with a lot. So putting us in a Delamain, giving us the Excelsior package, for a person like Dex, that probably doesn't cost a lot for him relative to how much he has. People like me and Jackie, riding in a Delamain is representative of something huge. But what it does is it creates an allure. It gives us a taste of what we believe is possible. But Dexter Deshawn isn't able to rent a Delamain with an Excelsior package because he does what we do. Dexter Deshawn is able to hire a Delamain to take us to where we're going because of what he does. The opportunities that presented themselves in order for him to be able to get there. Me and Jackie can't lose sight of that here because it's really easy to sell something with veneer, especially when we don't fully understand the nuts and bolts of what makes this possible. So yeah, you're a kid that grows up poor and doesn't have much. This is unbelievable. This is the creme de la creme, but it's also manipulative. It also has the potential to influence us past our sensibilities and boundaries. This is how people take advantage of labor. It's all relativity. Remember, human interactions and human dynamics are physics. That's all it is.
Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Right. Hence a hugely emotional investment in what we're doing here that actually doesn't clear your head. Like, Jackie's clarification on where he wants to go is great, but that's not what we need right now. I need Jackie to be crystal clear in the present. It's okay, chat, for you to be excited about your dreams and to be excited about the fact that you're on your way. It's awesome to be excited about being a dentist, but you got to focus on your undergraduate coursework before you get there. This is the same thing. We haven't hit the big leagues. We got contracted to do probably one of the dumbest jobs in the history of jobs to do, and we are the idiots that said yes to it. We are not in the big leagues. The big leagues is being the people who pay for these jobs to get done and fix the jobs. That's the big leagues. We ain't the big leagues. We are the labor. We have to acknowledge that. In order for us to get where we want to go, we have to understand where we are. It's a very important thing for all of us to understand. We spend way too much time in the past and the future. Focus on the present and how you're navigating that and staying focused on that, knowing that the only way you get to a future you want is by influencing the present in a way that's going to get you there. The better off you are. But I'm still nervous about Jackie.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
We are nearing
Listen,
our
set up a
destination.
direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? Harry. Let's go.
Welcome to today's local news on M54.
All right.
Let me grab the flathead.
Play it cool. Act like we're supposed to be here, Jackie. Later, Delamain.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, Military Tech Department.
Welcome to Compeki.
Papers are for the Flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Welcome to Compeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Compeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you. We stay silent there or we get aggressive, real stupid. You just gotta tell them why we're there. That makes sense. We're arms dealer. Shit like this happens in here all the time. So we got a little piece of tech, gotta show a client. It's cool. Nothing wrong with it. But I should be on the lead, man.
Yokoso. Greetings and
Konpeki Plaza. Luxury, beauty, discretion. What holds more power than a place? An idea. Konpeki Plaza is more than a hotel. It is a space in which reality is curated to even the most refined taste and sensibilities. At Konpeki Plaza, you'll find 420 exclusive apartments, 20 conference rooms, 14 fully equipped pools, and the finest bars, restaurants, and that which cannot be measured by numbers alone. Luxury, beauty, and discretion. Our world-class customer care will fulfill even the deepest needs and desires of our guests, turning your stay in Konpeki Plaza into an unforgettable experience. When it comes to the comfort of our clients, there's no such thing as the impossible. Discover new dimensions of comfort. Enjoy the best Night City has to offer. Yes, something.
welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Now, something that's very interesting about this place that I want to point out is sort of a commentary on the world in which we live in. You notice how when we go to real high-class places, there's not a lot of tech. Or the tech is used as a screening device. Not in your face. Not a lot of corporate stuff going on. Seems to me that the high-tech people, or that the high elite folks, so to speak, have not had technology blasted in their faces. They're not super integrated with technology. They're not looking for and being provided with tech that allows them to have some feigned sense of being part of high society where they have to engage in brain dance. Yada, yada, yada. Going to a place like this that's got a lot of money in it, or a lot of really important shit goes down, you notice that it's somehow devoid of a lot of the tech that we find in some of the lower income areas. My only guess is that that's by design. All right.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Oh, a nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honors all yours, Harry.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Better get going.
All right.
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it.
Oh boy.
What do you think, Harry?
All right, Jack. You don't have to ham it up.
Cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
What better way to make people know you're rich than to talk shit about the finest accoutrements in the city? No. You don't overtly talk shit in these circles. You very passively talk shit. You code shit talking. Nobody here is gonna talk like that. So thank God T-Bug shut him up. We don't possess the nuanced understanding of how to navigate a space like this. Jackie and pretty much all of us would operate off of our projections of what this place is supposed to be. We're going to operate off of our expectations. We're going to operate off of what's been represented to us, and we're going to go with what we know. And what we know does not include the nuance that is necessary to capably move through a context like this. Unless you were born into this or have been in it for a long time with the right people, we have no idea how to navigate this. We have to keep as low of a profile as possible. We got through the hard part. We do not need to overdo it. Don't need to tip our hand by acting the way that a person who only has seen vids about this would act. We have to act as folks who are part of this, and because we don't have that understanding, got to keep it chill. Oh yeah, absolutely, Anna. I agree.
Bar don't look too shabby.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Thank you.
Reservations weekday, so feel free to grab any available table.
Okay.
Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this deal.
Let's go.
Will, I'm sure. Well, let's go check out our digs.
For later.
Already? That was fast. Not your style. We nailed the part or what? How do I look?
Like somebody put clothes on a dog.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you look so much better.
Probably not a good idea to talk about that. Damn, that's a fast elevator. All right.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали. Про аварию на вагоне с Гальдином.
Well, here we are. Lapis Lazuli.
We're in our room.
Wow.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, Carnal.
Alright. Scan. Let's take a view. Let's take a look out the window first. Damn.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge at 100. Mierda. Gunk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Surveillance cover the whole hotel.
Mm-hmm. Even the bedrooms and the suites.
Guests don't care?
You'd be surprised what people are willing to give up to feel secure. Lucky for us, Yorinobu's an exception. Penthouse is dark, no hotel security.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last gen firmware. No flow. Just do it, brother. Ain't got all day.
I paid off that tab. Just let it be known. Paid off that tab.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Flashing light warning. I'm guessing. Whoa.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season.
How do you think this will make me look? People will start saying I've lost control of Watson, district I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try, and that is all I can promise you.
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you?
He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere. But at least he left a tip.
Am I the only one that just gets puke and used condoms? Where's the damn justice in it?
They puke condoms?
Bug. Got a hitch.
What now?
Housekeeping's in my way.
Okay, gotta distract her. Let's see what's on the subnet.
How's that naughty look in his eye? He's staying in the penthouse. Being Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hollow projector, maybe?
Nope.
Might wear expensive suits, but he's a biker at
Terrarium's
heart.
got a control
Always
panel.
itching for a ride.
Somehow, I doubt it.
I'd give him a ride.
Terrarium's got a temp and air quality control.
Cream, yeah.
Honey,
Stick the
take
flathead
a
on
wipe
it.
in that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks everywhere.
Oh, thank you, chat, for the clarification. It's not like I listen for a living.
Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Yeah, this is intense.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent Dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Flathead ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the Flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours.
That
You'll have to
max
get the Flathead in there
throughput.
first, though.
Max throughput, 128 teraflops. Damn.
Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now, toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the Flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam.
Come on, bug.
Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in. Got him. Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah. Punching into Konpeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
Whoa.
Así es como se hace. How you feeling?
Fine. A little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks, I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
Oh, good. A few hours later.
Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. Got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You go from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
Maybe he just wanted out of the system.
So then why'd he come back?
Tough to ditch the system when the system's your own family.
Black sheep, still a sheep, huh?
One way to put it.
Crawled back on all fours, tail between his legs. Fucking cheap-ass rebel. Fucking tourist.
Tourist or not, he just walked into the lobby.
Oh, shit.
And we are back in biz. Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
Oh, baby.
Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
How about that stick up the ass?
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
Something's up with the audio. I just need to reload real quick. Like, there was like that background music never really went away. And then I heard 2 background musics on top of each other. So I'm just reloading to see if it'll use it. It was weird. I don't know if y'all heard that, but yeah, there we go.
Hey, going?
Oh, we're going. We gotta play this cool.
This is going pretty smooth, right? Right?
Man, are you the silver lining type?
Hey, when you gonna wave off that dark cloud hanging over your head? I'm telling you, it's downhill from here on in.
Jackie, I don't need that kind of confidence from you right now, buddy. I really think Jackie's trying to calm his own nerves by saying that to me. We've seen him do that before. Dude, this is not easy. Stop acting like it's easy. It's hard. We're competent enough to do it, but you do not need to create unrealistic expectations for this, dude. If you're worried, own that you're worried. Don't try to resolve it through me. It's not going to be effective because I'm my own dude. I got my own stuff that I'm nervous about. If I can't reassure his anxiety's going to escalate. This is why you have to be very careful about excessive reassurance seeking. It can sometimes annoy the people you're with. It diminishes the people you're with's experience. And then if they're not able to get there and reassure you, it's only going to make your anxiety worse because you haven't learned how to soothe your own anxiety. So, Jackie, if you're not cool right now, you have got to tell me.
There's the awkward silence. You, wanna hear a joke?
Not really.
Now? Seriously?
Okay, so why'd the Rocker Boy's output kick him out of the apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in.
Jesus Christ.
I'm with you, T-Bug.
Not bad being heir to the Arasaka Empire.
Jeez! Oh my God!
Shit better than being a son of Raoul Wells.
Guys, focus. The safe. And make it quick.
Why? What's the
Okay, so you notice that? I just fell prey to it too. Me and Jackie both. Me, Ryan, Dr. Mick just fell prey to that. We just walked into this dude's suite and I'm like, oh shit, here we are. And I lost focus for a second. That's how easy it happens. Thank God we got T-Bug on the comms because otherwise me and Jackie'd be getting our PJs on, jumping up and down on the bed, acting like we're Mr. Arasaka. Dude, it's so easy to get swept away by shit like this. This is why you have to have practice, why you have to be conditioned, why like you legitimately have to intentionally focus. I totally just went bug-eyed on that. It's how easy it happens. You have to expect that could happen. And so what's really interesting is that I, in some ways, am resolving my own anxiety and distracting myself by focusing on Jackie's well-being, and I lost it, and I got swept away. Now 2 of us are swept away. We need a third party there to help us out. Just very interesting stuff. All right, so I needed to expect that when we started this, that I was probably going to be in awe and that I needed to focus, and I didn't take the second to do that, and I paid the price.
Hush.
Sigon Yorinobu's gone dark.
What is he, a fucking sorcerer?
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your damn job.
All right, good. She's nice and clear and direct. I do want to read a couple of things real quick. I want to turn this on. I want to read what's on the table here. The relic. Why all the fuss? For years, experts in the field of cybernetics, neurology, and psychology have been desperately trying to merge human consciousness with silicon. Till now, their efforts have been unsuccessful, though scientists have managed to create artificial intelligences that can compare or indeed surpass human intellect. Copying the human eye has remained beyond our capabilities. Attempts to do so have merely resulted in sophisticated chatbots, digital beings capable of mimicking human speech and mannerisms but devoid of self-awareness. Today, experts from Arasaka announced a breakthrough. Their newest project, dubbed the Relic, allows human minds to be copied onto shards no larger than a cred chip. What's more, the shard can be slotted into one's neural port, allowing its user to hear and see digitized personality constructs. Sadly, I haven't been able to personally examine the specifications of the remarkable piece of technology. Access to the relic is heavily restricted by Arasaka, and only a small, select group of testers are allowed to participate in the program. Unsurprisingly, these testers are among the wealthiest and most influential people in the world, precisely the kinds of people Arasaka would like to have in its pocket. The ordinary consumers reading this don't expect the relic to hit mass markets anytime soon. Nice gun.
Looks like Yorinobu left us a parting gift.
Ain't much, but it'll have to do.
Oh, that's actually huge to steal his gun like that.
Bingo! Got something ejected. Come here, V.
Also, I think it's just important for us to understand our... Okay. Alright, I'm coming, Jackie. But I want to read some stuff. What really happened in Arasaka Tower? If Militech was behind the assault of Arasaka Tower in 2023, and if there's actual evidence to support that, then why didn't Arasaka return the favor and nuke Militech? By now, there's no doubt the bomb was manufactured by Militech, but that doesn't mean they detonated it. I confess I'm not a huge fan of the popular theory that Johnny Silverhand, a controversial rocker boy, was behind the whole thing. In fact, I'm not really a Silverhand fan, period. Silverhand was a poser and a blowhard, not someone who would actually follow through on his grandiose bluffs. Full disclosure, I just don't think Silverhand would have the balls to pull off something like that. Let's think this through. Who hates corporations the most? Nomads, obviously. Remember that mass market BD called Badlands Raid from the 20s about a band of nomads who attack a Militech convoy? Well, guess when it premiered? That's right, on the night of the attack. Coincidence? I think not. Yes, there's a Silverhand cameo in there somewhere, but it's just a marketing ploy. BD scrolled by a bunch of cactus huggers. Wouldn't sell for an any without a recognizable face. I'm more intrigued by the main actress. How is it that she didn't star in any other production despite Badland Raid's huge sales? Where was she during the attack?
Hurry up, V.
Come on, Jack. There's a lot to read. Flowers of Silence, a biography of Hanako Arasaka. If I had written this biography on the basis of publicly available material, there would be two sides of this story, not to mention the foreword, afterword, and the acknowledgments. Everyone knows that Hanako Arasaka is a very private individual. Everyone has heard about the tragic death of the last reporter who attempted to pen her life story. And shots to the back. Suicide, according to the police. That's why when my publisher asked me to write this book, I had to politely decline. Then when I saw the advance they were offering me, I started to reconsider. And finally, when I discovered that Arasaka's PR department had given its stamp of approval to interview numerous members of Hanako's entourage, I was in the next flight to Tokyo. Soon enough, however, I lost my original enthusiasm. People Arasaka sent me were to be interviewed repeated the same answers to all questions, clearly memorized by heart. After a month's worth of research, all I had was, Hanako Arasaka is the daughter of Saburo Arasaka from his third wife, Michiko. She was born in 1999 in Tokyo and has only left the city 5 times in her life. Living a cloistered lifestyle, she never fulfilled any important role in the family business. Very close to Yorinobu Arasaka, the black sheep in the family. I was ready to give up when the archives of a local TV station I found a recording of the opening of an Arasaka branch in Fukuoka, graced by the presence of none other than Hanako herself. Played the piano, the Bussie's Reverie. Why that piece? Why play a dreamy, introspective song while surrounded by stoic Japanese businessmen? Her golden fingers caressed the keys. I was mesmerized. Tears rolled down my cheeks as I listened. That's when I knew I had to finish this book. I had to meet this enigmatic woman and find out who Hanako Arasaka is.
Yup! Yorinobu could be back any second.
All right, now.
Jack in your personal and make us rich.
On it.
Oh, this is gonna be nuts.
Your turn, Bug.
Give me 2.
Jackie, keep a lookout for me, big dog. Oh, no!
We got winged visitors. Bug.
Don't know who, but staff's a buzz. All 200 on their feet, can't keep still.
Can't say I like this. How much longer, T?
Holy shit.
Yorinobu's penthouse bound.
Yo!
Open the safe!
Almost got it. Done.
Go!
Let me look to this, huh?
Hurry, Jackie. Hurry, Jackie.
Bioshard integrity, 100%. Guessing that's a yes.
Close the table.
Good, let's go.
Close the table. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can't go out on the ceiling.
Fuck, too late. Yorinobu's about to walk in. Find cover.
Where?
Find cover?
Try that.
Fucking kidding!
No! Inside it now!
What? Oh my god.
We're in.
Which don't solve our problem, T.
Holy shit.
Still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
I thought Adam Smasher. My gosh. Jesus. Night City legend. Blink, motherfucking one too. What's the play?
We wait.
Are they here yet?
They approach from the landing pad?
Fuck are they talking about?
Bug, who we got incoming?
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening. Saburo Arasaka.
The Emperor. Yet another ass-licking legend.
Shush. Doubt this could be soundproof.
Oh my god. Thought I told you not to meddle in my affairs.
Oh, fuck.
Arasaka-sama, I still haven't done a full sweep. This is my son. Of course. Should I retrieve what we came here to? I will handle it. You may go. Shut up, Jackie.
Close. If he'd have sniffed us out.
But he didn't. No, cállate. Unfucking believable. Saburo Arasaka.
Did you think I wouldn't know it was taken from me? Actually, I don't think of you at all. Ever. You see, that's your problem. You think the world revolves around you. Arrogant. Yorinobu. Why did you come? To humiliate me? To personally see to it that your son knows his place? The nail that protrudes from the wall gets hammered. Couldn't think of anything original to say? And you don't think original to sell our greatest achievement to Westerners? Our future to these barbarians? Our future? Ours? You were mistaken. You only ever cared about yourself and your sick schemes.
あんたは自分のことしか考えてない。そしてこの会社のことしか。
I knew this day would come. Sooner or later, your impudence would cross the line. Really interesting. Just, again, the theme of this game is power. Okay? Saburo Arasaka holds power, calm, through reserve, through commanding presence in the room. And we see Yorinobu become skittish by that. It seems like he tries to gain power through aggression. So we're seeing two forces trying to vie for this moment, and there's an amazing tension in it. Because on any given day, either one of those could pull power in this moment. We are here to bear witness to it. And I find that so awesome, right? That like there are different methods for trying to make your presence known and achieve the outcome you want from a interaction. These guys have learned different ways of doing it. You want to call it wisdom? Sure. You want to put age into the mix and say that Yorinobu is just super energetic because he's got the energy to be and he can afford to be aggressive? Sure. But there's a measuredness about Saburo that commands the room. And I think there's something that a lot of us can learn from it. Silence is really powerful. Simplicity is really powerful. A lot of people learn that through time. You command a room sometimes through what you don't say, by listening and observing, as opposed to filling the space. I love the juxtaposition of these two guys against each other right now as they're having this conversation. By the way, I'm reading the subtitles in case there are any folks who are blind or have a hard time seeing the videos but still like to listen along so that they understand what's being said. For those of you that are wondering why I'm reading the subtitles. All right, let's get back into it. There is much for which I could forgive you, but treason, no. Just glad your mother didn't live to see this. The heart should break, but once. You shall never have to forgive me for anything again. No way. Shut the fuck up, Jackie. We gotta stay cool. We have to stay cool. We just saw some crazy shit, and not a single person in the world's ever gonna believe that we saw it. That's freaking nuts. We have to stay calm. We have to focus on what we can control. This is gonna be a nightmare. We have got to be focused. Oh my God.
I wish to put the hotel on lockdown.
May I ask why?
Saburo Arasaka has been murdered.
Code Red initiated.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Oh no. What happened? Someone poisoned my father. Poisoned? It seems so. Yorinobu-san, I doubt. What is your job, Takamura? I don't follow. It's a simple question. Answer it. Protect the head of the Arasaka family. I do sincerely hope you'll do a better job of executing your duties from now on. Forgive me, Arasaka-sama. I shall not disappoint.
What the fuck just happened in there?
Just offed Saburo.
What?
His own fucking pops.
Know what this means? Security's gonna swarm the place any second. Oh my god, we're so fucked.
We?
There's time for drinking. And time for getting the fuck out. Let's go.
All right, brother. I'm right behind you. In front of you. I don't know.
Bug, need you get us out of here now.
Give me a sec.
We don't have a sec.
Jackie, drop the chest. Don't take the chest.
Okay, got something. Window, now.
Saburo fucking Arasaka's dead. It's weird to even say it.
All right, this is not a time to evaluate, buddy.
Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder. Ladder. Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, no, not now. I've been made.
Bug! Pinche Dios santo bendito.
Oh my god.
Fuck! Fucking made you.
We gotta go.
Now, Jackie.
Oh my god. Go, go, go.
Jackie. Look down.
Focus on me, Jackie.
Yep. That's fucking high.
Focus on me, Jackie.
That trauma?
Focus on me.
Bro, they're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us.
Focus on me, Jackie. Suspects in violation of security protocol. Oh god! Oh, go! Oh shit! Oh god! Oh no. You good?
Shit!
Close one.
The relic!
Dude, who cares?
Madres! Oh, this ain't good.
Jackie, you're bleeding.
Worry about me later. Check the relic. Container depressurized. Biochip integrity at 94%. Fucking dropping. Carajo. Parker! Call her!
And tell her we fried the case?
Just do it.
God.
V? Konpeki's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem. Cryo case is damaged. Biochip's integrity at... Jackie?
86%?
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
What the hell are you talking about?
The relic can't be isolated. It has to be nested in a safe environment.
Well, someone's gotta do it.
Is it dangerous? Wish I'd asked her that. What is gonna happen when we do this?
En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Amen.
Jack?
Jackie, you okay?
No. I guess. Don't feel any different.
Once you're back, we'll take out the relic and run a full brain scan and sweep. But you two need to get the fuck out of there first.
We're working on it.
Delamain, what's up, brother? What's good?
Hell, we'll be there in a couple. Be ready. Got it?
Certainly, Mr. Wells.
Better be fucking certain. We gotta somehow reach the lobby. Only chance to hit the garage. And we best be quick. Ahora sí. Great. Now let's get out of here.
Oh, boy. the Shade of the Apple Tree by Virginia Grandchester. A quick story before shit hits the fan further. My first memory isn't an image or a sound, but a smell. Smell of rotting apples. Tense and dizzyingly sweet. Must have been around 4. We were spending the summer at my grandparents' house. We had a small orchard with this old, huge apple tree by the fence. That year it grew so many apples that nobody even bothered to pick them. Watched them fall to the ground where they lay rotting. Hard to imagine now. A world where things used to grow out of the ground without our help, without bioengineering. Where an apple was something normal. Fruit whose shape and taste every child knew by instinct. A normal person like my granddad could have more than he needed. Sometimes I think back to that orchard and that sweet, drowsy smell, but all I taste is bitterness. Jeez. Okie dokie. Say good. Well, I suppose maybe it's a better idea to try to play it cool, but Lord knows how. No, we gotta have a gun out.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain in your room and follow all instructions given by staff.
I ain't got time for your sick girl. This is Special Forces.
All right, chat. Fingers crossed. Wait for an opportunity to take out the guards.
Hide.
Spotted something. Securing the area.
Watch out. They'll mark us.
Hey, anyone else catch that? No threat
Attention.
detected.
Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given.
What do we have here? Be catch.
Jackie, shut the hell up. I gotta take this guy out, brother.
Security likely to be swarming outside.
Got it.
You guys got guns? Carrying escargot? That's not useful to me. This quote I never thought I'd say. Really hope that was a silencer. Also, is it worthwhile for me to wear this suit anymore? I guess so.
Welcome to the M54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from iodine systems announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis.
Yokai, Japanese demons of yesterday and today. They make their homes on mountaintops, in rivers and oceans, on city streets, at every mega building floor with the number 4 in it, even in your washing machine or info visor. Some appear in concrete places while others simply haunt a specific person. They're there when you hear a strange noise in the middle of the desert. They're there when you feel like someone's watching you, although there's not a soul in sight. They're there when you glimpse something out of the corner of your eye, something nobody else seems to notice, but you were just at the Ripper Docks for your checkup. Yokai first appear in Japanese literature in the year 797. Mysterious beings, though closely linked to the invisible realm of the dead, have been alive in the Japanese consciousness from the very birth of animism. Not that Japanese believe in the yokai, it's simply they know that yokai exist. In addition to phantoms, ogres, and other mysterious phenomenon, the yokai also include a group of shape-shifting demons called obake, or bakemono. The bakemono are said to sometimes take the form of the faceless person, a one-eyed scarecrow, or an animal. It's said that when a cat reaches a certain age, it becomes a bakeneko. These yokai are able to walk on their 2 hind legs, speak and dance, assume human form, and even devour their owners and take their place. The bakeneko sometimes visit people in their sleep, or even wake the dead. All they have to do is hop over a corpse and bring it suddenly back to life. However, the demons are capable of much, much more. One should exercise extreme caution around a double-tailed cat. This is Nekomata, a yokai with some shamanic and necromantic capabilities, able to place curses on people and control the dead. In its human form, a Nekomata resembles an old woman, often one addicted to some substance or other, with an eerie, disturbing air about her. However, let me assure American readers of this book, today, the most likely place you'll find a Bakiniko is in the form of a lucky Manikai Nico figurines. After all, real cats are even rarer sight these days than your average yokai. Alright, let's get this other gun going here. Got a nice submachine gun to play with.
By replacing the affected tissue implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide
Shit.
long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue.
This way!
Coming, Jackie.
Did you check the Zen rooms?
Yes, all clear.
Nothing strange out of the ordinary.
Well, the doors to the terrace are damaged.
Then take another.
Nice and easy.
They got eyes on this turf. Careful.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Something else I can use to distract by chance. Perhaps that.
Oh shit.
Lee, they can spot you.
Oh shit, there's a camera. Jeez. Just seems like it would be a really bad idea for me to draw attention. I just cannot imagine that is ideal. Come on, buddy. I'm surprised these guys are also trained not to fight back when they get grabbed like this. Like, you'd think these guys being as like high tech as they are. Oh no, yeah, fall down there. Good. Okay. Good shit, Jack. We're doing all right, buddy. Stay calm. You doing okay? I'm with you, buddy. Just focus on me. We're gonna get through this. I know it's intense. I know it hurts. We're cool, brother.
Gonna check it out.
Watch out. They'll mark us.
Shit. No!
Down. Keep it up.
Oh, shit.
Good one. We gotta plow through them.
Jackie, I think we're cool, buddy.
Follow all instructions given by staff.
I really hope that didn't alert the rest of the hotel. I really didn't want that to happen. You read that.
Open fire!
What? What? Where did that guy come from? Holy shit. All right. We're going loud.
Point for you!
Oof. Get him some strong glass. Oh, shit.
Get the angle on him!
Wow.
Roger that!
June's here! Hell yeah!
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by...
California after dusk. The life of Richard Knight. Richard Knight was a pessimist. Even in the late 80s, when the economy seemed headed for endless growth and a nuclear threat for the ash heap of history, Knight saw the United States as hurtling toward collapse. Richard Knight was an optimist. He deeply believed the world could be changed for the better and that he was the one to do it. Richard Knight was a realist. Where he couldn't change the face of the world all at once, he decided to start small, for him at least, by constructing the ideal city. His utopian metropolis was called Coronado City, where he would stand as metaphorical city on a hill, a shining example to the rest of the world. Richard Knight was doomed to fail, not because his vision was inherently impossible to realize, but because many important, powerful people wished to make it so. Richard Knight was murdered. The city whose foundations he laid was finished after his death, but the utopian dream soon became a dystopian nightmare. Even with the original name lost, in honor of the city's tragically deceased founder, Coronado City was rechristened Night City. Ironically, the name fits. If anything, the city's a cat. Sleeping during the day, comes frantically alive at night. Loves to toy with its prey. Alright. God, there's so many things to read, and I hate that CD Projekt Red puts them in the middle of battles. Like, it really just kind of breaks things up. We gotta get the hell out of here. I'll read some of that stuff later.
Keep it calm. What are those bottles?
Yeah, I'm working on it, Jackie. I understand that, buddy.
Someone in there? Security, open up!
Oh, shit!
I'm right here! Come on!
Whoa. Thought I killed him. Alright, we're good. Oh, hell yeah. Give me this.
All cleaned up. Hey, chica tu madre! Shut down! What about the other one?
Enemy contact! I'm engaging!
Shit. Where's this guy? Okay, there he is.
One fucker left.
Got that turret!
That could have been a lot worse. Alright, anything important in here? Alright, so far so good, Jack. We're doing okay, buddy. Well, you'd think they'd have the elevators on lockdown, wouldn't you?
What?
Saburo Arasaka. 150 years. And today, of all fucking days, that's like some divine comedy shit.
Save your strength, Jackie.
What do you think I'm doing?
That's fair.
But she'll be. We'll get out alive.
Hope so, man.
Why? 'Cause you fucking say so?
Don't take this.
Oh, I wasn't expecting
out on
that.
me. I can see how the chips are falling.
I didn't mean to take that out on you, Jack. I was trying to be encouraging.
He's hiding!
Jackie just runs out. No problem.
Going down.
Get the angle on it!
Oh, shit. That sounds really bad. Whoa. All right, Jack. We got this, bud.
Come on, motherfucker!
All right, you gotta get a better angle here. I'm screwed if I stay here. We gotta rotate this thing. Go. Oh no!
Aim for the head!
Woo! That is one way to do it. All right, Jack, let's get the hell out of here, buddy. Jeez. Oh, this is bad.
Elevator! Alfie!
Go. All right, I'm in. Let's go. Come on, buddy.
Leaking a little.
Oh boy. All right. Yep. Yep.
I advise that you waste no time entering the vehicle.
Oh boy, we got to get to Delamain, and I think we got to get there fast. Way too many dudes. Oh man, oh man. Shit. Low on ammo.
Target wounded! Taking heavy casualties! Finish him!
All right, Jack. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Delamain, gun it!
Welcome back. Delamain, your problem is the door.
We'll have problems if you don't fucking try! Not bad.
Client feedback noted.
How's our ride looking?
Tip-top. Though alas, we are being pursued.
Of course we are.
Please.
Oh no!
I can't
Best taxi cab I've ever had.
The aircraft has a lock on it.
Leave it to me.
Let me shoot my pistol at it.
Just give up!
Worst possible gun. Worst possible gun.
Hostile aircraft eliminated.
Phew.
How you doing, Jackie?
We did it, Jackie! We fucking made it!
I guess we did.
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical.
Critical? Fuck does that mean?
Mr. Wells's external iliac artery has ruptured. Internal hemorrhaging is severe. I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
It's gonna be alright, huh? You'll see Misty, your mom, everyone you love. Jackie, don't close your eyes.
Misty. I know. She always knew.
Come on, stay with me, buddy.
Biochip. Hold on to it. For me.
What? No, 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 no. Stay with me, buddy. Keep looking at me. Not like that, though.
Mr. Wells has passed. Where shall I take his remains?
What?
The Excelsior package provides for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
Oh. That sucks. Damn. I think the dark screen there to some extent could maybe be akin to blacking out. I don't know that I would even necessarily consider it to be dissociation, though it certainly could, where you just sort of come to. We just witnessed a shitload of trauma, but then I think, you know, V seeing Jackie die, it's just overload. Understandably so, man. What a rough way to go. Yeah, Delamain popping up here and just being like, where you want me to deposit the remains? It's a feature. Doesn't exactly help. It really dehumanizes the moment. It really goes to show you just how dispensable people are considered to be in this world. This Delamain's primary feature of the Excelsior package, one of them, that it will dispose free of charge. No problem. You tell me where to take it, I deposit the body. No problem. Tech, in some ways, has been spun in a way that is to dehumanize, and that makes sense. But again, you know, you look at the way that even people in this world are getting integrated so deeply with tech, it in some ways does dehumanize them. You see a lot less tech integration with higher ups. You see higher ups remaining mostly biological and using tech as a weapon or as a resource as opposed to integrating themselves with it. That's brutal, though, man. Brutal. I'm going to use Delamain's response here as a teaching moment. It just occurred to me that something that happens very frequently with people with death of people that you don't know is that you will very often miss the mark if you are not very careful to understand that a person who means nothing to you may mean a great deal to somebody else. And you are working to try to console that person or be supportive to them. Get out of your own experience of that person and lack of connection to that person when you are going to be with them. Like it, and this isn't something that people do maliciously. It's just something they do inherently because we don't have the full lived experience and relationship experience that that person has. I understand that in this case, Delamain is an AI. But people do this too. There are plenty of people who respond in a way that's very cold and distant and removed and like surface level to people who are experiencing real pain. We just lost Jackie, who really, for all intents and purposes, has been our brother for the duration of this game. Delamain's response is not totally unlike the response you get from people who don't understand. And we all should do well to realize that even the death of somebody we consider to be shitty matters to certain other people, and those people are deserving of our empathy. If you're going to code something like this that's going to dispose of bodies, you might want to code a protocol that makes them a little more sensitive to the moment. You don't need to be all business here. I understand, y'all, that Delamain's not a human. I'm using Delamain to illustrate a point about humanity. I know that Delamain's not a real human, but there are plenty of people who would respond as Delamain. This sucks. It's going to be interesting to see how V orients himself to this. We got to make a decision about where to send the body. What are my options here? Nowhere. Wait for me here. Take him home to his family. Take him to Vic Vector's clinic. Jeez.
Give me a sec, will you?
This is a really... I don't want to undersell this moment. This is a really important moment. For V. Jackie's dead. Gone. Take this moment. Make this moment a moment that you remember in an important way. really easy to use all the context of what just happened to make that the lasting memory of Jackie. This is a opportunity for us to look at Jackie, assess what just happened, and say, what is the lasting thing that I want to pay? What's the lasting directive, lasting narrative? Because this is a huge moment. It's the last time I'm going to be in proximity. Jackie went out in a blaze of glory. As far as I know, that's what he said he wanted to do. Important. Shit hit the fan, but we got out. Took the chip out. Me, problem solved. We got out together. I am the last person he got to see. And he trusted me to carry on his legacy, to tell the stories, to have a drink for him in afterlife. Went out doing something that was on his terms. And that's how I want to remember it. I get to choose that narrative. That's how I'm going to hold on. And not many of us get these opportunities, but if you ever get an opportunity like this, I mean, I hope you're never in a situation where you're sitting in the back of a car with somebody you love who just died. But like, if you, I think you know what I mean. Use that as an opportunity to really take it in. A lot of people just sort of let this bypass them and often regret it later. What would have happened if we didn't make it to the car and Jackie just died alone in the car? What would Delamain do? Just dump him out? No idea. No idea.
Mr. Wells's remains. Where shall I take them?
God, I really don't know. I mean, to his family, there's probably those are the people that mean the most to him, so I'm inclined to send him there. He had a good relationship with them, so I don't know what Nowhere Wait For Me Here is gonna do.
Nowhere. Stay here and don't move. I'll be right back.
Understood. Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 204.
See you in the major leagues, Jack.
I want to go on the ride with him wherever he's going, so that I can be there and explain what happened. So I'm not sending him anywhere yet. I don't know that I fully trust Delamain. I'm gonna go talk to Dex. Tell him that Jackie's dead in the back of the car. Jesus, man. Now I'm gonna learn a lot. I'm gonna learn a lot in this upcoming interaction. This is gonna be a test of Dex's mettle. And T-Bug, hoping that she's still alive. If I come in here and they act like Jackie was super disposable, that also says something about me. If they are unempathic, they say business is business, doesn't matter, whatever, get over it. I ain't working for your asses. Nope. I need to see that you all understand the impact of this. That's going to help me build trust. I'm gonna learn a lot about what they think about us as the labor on this. A lot of people would probably go in here and say, well, do I get Jackie's share? But Jackie and I are buds, and I need to know that I'm understood by the people who are fixing to have me do shit. Yo, Dex.
Let me in.
He waiting.
Oh shit.
WNS, N54, even the pirate networks. You blowing up everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car?
Yeah, he's there. Dead.
Condolences, friend. And the relic.
Got it right here.
I was afraid of that.
What?
Saburo Arasaka. Dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into? You off the fucking Emperor! His Majesty!
No!
Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead!
Now, as tempting as it is to say to Dexter Deshawn, this ain't my fault, you idiot. You're the one that... I mean, it is my fault. I said yes to the... We're both at fault. Dexter Deshawn set this shit up, and I went and did it. This ain't Dexter's fault, and it ain't my fault. This is not a time for us to sling blame at each other. This is an intense moment. This is time for us to be directive and to be smart about this. Call Evelyn. We're getting the fuck out of here. That's what we need to do here. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This shit is bad, and we gotta go.
Gotta leave Night City.
You don't say.
Ring Evelyn. We close the deal, collect our cut, and drop off the radar.
Who's in control now, boss? Come on.
All right, settle down. Gotta be tactful. Parker, Eddie's. Then we leave the city limits behind. But first, your face got blood all over it. Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up. It's me. Yeah, shuttle I booked. Today. No, can't wait till dawn. One seat. I'll pay the premium. Spaceport Terminal 4. Got it.
Oh? One seat, Dex?
V, get yourself cleaned up. You're a mess.
Oh, this is not good.
Thanks, I'm fine.
All right, then.
So what's the plan?
Get yourself.
Saw that coming.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo? Seems I've chosen the quiet life after all.
Dex!
No blaze.
What the fuck?
Me.
Jesus. Thought I could end it there, but I can't. Holy shit. Pod watchers. Thank you. Wow. Title screen. Episode 4. Jeez. What a trip. I hope you enjoyed this episode. A little bit of a sad ending. Bit of an intense ending. That it? We're done. I'm shot. I'm dead. Holy hell. What an episode. We gotta digest that. We gotta just take that in. All right. I hope that all of you enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed playing it for you. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I have no idea. This is crazy. Leave a comment. Make sure you give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the stream. If you've got something you want to say about it, send me a comment. Just please don't spoil anything. Make sure you follow me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Take a look at DrMickMerch.com. Thank you for supporting what I do. It really means a lot to me. If there are people you think would love this channel or could benefit from it, please share it. It's the best way to support the stream. This is awesome. I freaking love it. And I'm really looking forward to catching y'all for part 5. So, appreciate you, and I will catch you on the next one right here.